Come on, chick, 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 chick. Come on, come on, come on. I do love farm fresh eggs, I do. I eat them fried, poached, scrambled, baked, boiled, deviled, creamed, chipped, everything. I love eggs, all kinds of eggs.
Even though she loves eggs, Mary Ann Fordyce will never buy them again. The imposters in the grocery store don't taste half as good as the farm fresh supply in her own backyard. Her complex of coops houses 3,000 chickens, and when we showed up, Mary was on a mission to mark them all.
You're going to put these on some chickens right now?
Right,
yeah,
right.
Go right ahead. I'll follow along.
Oh, sure, come on. Watch this fat old chicken lady catch a chicken. Oh.
Chicken lady? Do people call you that?
Yeah.
Okay, can I call you chicken lady?
You may call me chicken lady. That is in fact my real name.
That's it.
Well, even a confessed chicken lady can't remember the condition of this many hens, so plastic leg bands serve as labels. And to put them on, she has to run around like, you guessed it, a chicken with its head cut off.
How do you know where they're going to run?
Well, you point and I'll catch a chicken, okay? And I know where they run because I think like a chicken, but don't print that.
You think like a chicken?
Yeah, don't print that.
We won't tell anybody. She wasn't happy about that.
Well, it doesn't hurt them. It's completely humane, and that's the best way to catch a chicken is they typically, chickens are going to run a certain direction, and usually it's right down the fence, so you can catch them with a net very easily. It doesn't hurt them at all. It's completely humane.
All right, good girl.
There you go.
In spite of their squawking, a big net really is a gentle way to scoop up a chicken.
There we go.
Mary Ann treats all her birds like royalty. They have baths to play in, a special diet of high-protein food, heat lamps in the winter, and that's barely scratching the surface.
During the summertime, we have a hanging garden hose with a shower.
The chicken shower.
The chicken shower, because see, chickens get very, very hot, and chickens like a mud bath. They have a lot of nesting areas to lay their eggs, and depending on the season, I move the nest boxes because chickens have to have the right amount of light or they won't lay eggs. They have plenty of roost, lots of area to run around in.
These are pretty much happy chickens.
Yes, the chickens live in, I believe, luxury. If I was a chicken, I'd like to be one of my own chickens.
Of course, there is one exception to Mary's hospitality. She's only raising and selling egg-laying hens, which means roosters are removed from this poultry palace.
He knows I'm coming after him. He knows what happens to roosters, but we won't say. There's just no purpose for having male chickens, that we just don't need them.
You don't feel that way about us, do you? Guys.
Well,
are we as worthless as a male chicken is?
Are you asking me if men are worthless, Bob?
Yes.
Am I being recorded?
When you describe the rooster, I'm taking it personally here. I don't know why.
But males of the species can be, in fact, pretty useless. All they do is they eat food and they take up space like every single male on the planet.
Well, if you're a hen, then the Blue Star Ranch is heaven. All that special treatment pays off in the form of happy, healthy, organic chickens. Customers will drive hours across Texas to come get these first-class fowl and all the free advice that comes with.
A real popular one is Rhode Island Reds. They lay big jumbo brown eggs, and I've got some of those close to laying.
Could I see one of those?
Sure, and I also have some white leghorns. Oh, let's get you, Whitey, come on. Let me put her in the cage for you here.
Thank you.
There you go. In she goes. She's going to go home with you. There's your white leghorn. There's a few places where you can go to get information about it, but real farm knowledge, there's no place to really get that. The only real experience you're going to get is if you do it yourself. I help people all I can. I give people a tour around the farm, and I explain the pitfalls, what you should do, what you shouldn't do, what to watch out for.
Mary's own farming career took flight just a few years ago. She started right where her customers do, hatching a plan for a backyard hobby. But almost instantly, this suburban gal spread her wings out in the country. And Mary says that desire is incubating inside all of us.
I'm a city girl, but once I hit this country soil out here, and I really got the feel of the country soil and started raising chickens, I took to it like a duck to the water. And I never looked back because I belong on the farm. People are turning back to the old way of life, to old Americana, to living in the country. There's some people that are doing chickens because they want to have a few pets, or some people want to have it for a few eggs. But the bottom line is, I think Americans maybe are just really taking a look at what's important in life. Chick, 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 chick.
A new movement is dawning, and Marianne Fordyce has already heard the wake-up call. She's trying to shake us all from a nightmare of plastic-wrapped, mass-produced, hormone-injected, industrialized food. And in between the jokes and running around, we started to wonder, what's so bird-brained about a world that's a little healthier, a little tastier, and a little closer to nature? Well, according to this chicken lady, that's exactly what we need.
You got to start somewhere. You can't change the whole world, but you can change a small part of it.
That's what you're doing right now?
That's exactly what I'm doing right now. That's the reason why I'm doing this. I sort of have a mission to go and tell people, this is what you need to do. This is a good way to do it. This is the right way to do it.
And your part of that mission is chickens.
Yes, it is. And it's fun. And I enjoy it. It's part of my life. Makes me happy.